University looked at very religious parents that divorced to see what kind of impact that divorce had on the religious beliefs of their children. And what they discovered is that children of divorced religious couples are less likely to believe in their religion or religion at all, which I find fascinating.
Well, an upside of the divorce.
So it is an upside of the divorce, I guess. But one thing to keep in mind, and this is how the researchers tried to explain it, when you have a couple that divorces, then you might not have, one parent or both parents, indoctrinating you with their religion at the same time anymore. So you're less likely to believe it, less likely to be as exposed to it. You'll still be exposed to it, but not to the same extent. And another very obvious explanation is, well, if you're raised in a religious household and your parents divorce, then that puts into question their religious beliefs, because religious couples shouldn't be divorcing.
And then the third aspect of it is God is perfect and God's will be done. And then it turns out, God decided to mess with you and give you parents that wind up getting divorced. And then you begin to think, I'm not quite so sold that God is perfect.
Yeah, obviously what I was saying is that you disrupt the idea, this is sort of idyllic falsity that your parents had set up is suddenly going to be shattered more dramatically than it would be if you're just going through a regular divorce. The other issue is you're a different generation and you weren't going to be, good luck holding on to that religion anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, young people are becoming less and less conservative, less and less religious. We're seeing like a boom in atheism and agnostic. So it's all very positive. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Well, we're agnostic, so obviously we think that way. It's funny with everybody's bubbles. Like, I don't know a single person that goes to church. Mm-hmm. A single one.
No, I do. I know plenty.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I do, and they're usually the people that were really, really rebellious in high school, and now they're super religious. It's like overcompensating for their bad behavior.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow, they go and they sit there and they get bored on Sunday for like a couple hours, and then they think, oh yeah, okay, well then what else does this guy got to think? That's amazing.
No, I mean they go. First of all, the ones I know best, they're all liberals. But they go, and it provides them with a sense of soothing, and it's a family connection that they had, and they've actually gotten more religious as they've gotten older. They don't believe any of it, again. No, but I mean they don't like if the preacher were to get up or the pastor were to get up and say the scourge of gay marriage, they'd be like, oh, well, now we got to go. But and they go with their kids and they think it's sort of important, but there's no sense of it. Nobody's indoctrinating anybody in anything.